left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, and night after night, man, it just becomes common to watch him rip through teams, and that's exactly what we saw there in the first half.
Well, the defense pays so much attention to him. I think that's where we marvel at his ability to continue to find shots and still deliver.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Thunder trailing by 4. We've got Paul. Gallinari is out there with Andre Robertson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 2. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The Thunder, Brent, playing with such energy, but shooting, not their strong suit.
No, one of the lower three-point percentages in the league as a team. The free throw line also last year really weird. A big-time struggle for guys who had career-low years from the free throw stripe. So tough to win big in today's game if you're not hitting threes and then not hitting the freebies. You could see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Rockets, House is checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Green. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Rivers. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. In the corner, it's Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Passes to ABC. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. ABC's got 5 points so far.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Harden's shot is good.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Schroeder finds Gallinari. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon, the pass to Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, he took home the official hardware.
You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Rivers against Schroeder. Gallinari dishes to Schroeder. Gallinari outside. Here's Ferguson. Offline with his 3. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel comes in for Adams. And it's Robertson in for ABC. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Noel. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ferguson. 6 points for him.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
Shumpert finds Capella. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Schroeder. Out left to the wing. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Clint Capella, Gerald Green out there with Kenneth Farid. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
Man, you see his eyes? Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert. So interesting with Russell Westbrook, never really touted or championed growing up, but if you go to UCLA, you have to be halfway decent, don't you, Kevin? 5'8" stick figure back in high school and came off the bench his freshman year at UCLA, and I just don't think anybody saw what was coming out of Russell Westbrook, but we're appreciating it now.
Rockets leading by 7. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. And you heard the story. Westbrook showed up for a basketball camp in Atlanta. His name wasn't on the list. He had to sit in the lobby for 4 hours before they let him in.
That story's hard to believe. Obviously not a blue chip recruit, and I don't think that Russell Westbrook ever thought about seeing himself in the NBA at any point. Was just hoping to get a scholarship, and that second season at UCLA opened up some eyes about just how athletic and explosive he could be. Here we are today.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told the guys it's time to turn it up a little and make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Paul kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Robertson. Out to Gallinari. Back to Adams. Shoots over Capella. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, Adams right now looks like a giant out there. 7'4" wingspan, collects that rebound.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Westbrook. Over Paul. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Harden.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Westbrook passes to Capella. Westbrook finds Green. Shot clock at 6. A 3. They grab their own miss. Capella, that's tipped. Paul against Westbrook. Here's Adams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets on offense. To the inside. And Adams sends it back.
Adams is a decent shot blocker, but relies on his position mostly, that time in the right spot.
The 10-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Harden scanning the floor. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony,